Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Muppets Wizard of Oz. Hope you enjoy this review. Now, as you'll already know if you know the story of the Wizard of Oz, the main character is Dorothy, who in this version of the Wizard of Oz is actually a girl who is a singer and has dreams of fame and fortune, which seem worlds away from coming true in the Kansas trailer park where she lives with her Aunt Ham and Uncle Henry. But when a tornado transfers her and Toto, her pet, to the magical land of Oz, Dorothy meets the wizard, who promises to make her a superstar if she and her new friends, the Scarecrow, who was played by Kermit, the Tin Thing, who was played by Gonzo, and the Cowardly Lion, played by Fozzie, who can defeat the Wicked Witch of the West, played by Miss Piggy. Now, I remember seeing the box of this Muppet Wizard of Oz, and I remember getting really excited. I thought, another Muppet film, the Muppets Wizard of Oz, that sounds really good, I can't wait to watch it. This look is going to be brilliant. So we put it on, and I watched it, and I got to say I was disappointed. This film is bad. I don't like this film. It doesn't feel like a Muppet film. There's not that much funny in it. The songs aren't even that good. Even the Muppets are just dull in this film. I guess there are a few bits which are just kind of funny, like the wizard, the way that he transformed into different types of creatures. That was kind of funny, I guess. But there really wasn't anything particularly special about this film at all, really. And the fact is, not only is it a poor Muppet film, it's a poor Wizard of Oz film too. It's not even like the Muppet Treasure Island and the Muppet Christmas Carol. That they're both good adaptations of those stories as well. All these Muppet Christmas Carol is, I actually don't really know the story of Muppet Treasure Island. I don't really know how close the Muppet film is to that source material. But the Muppet Christmas Carol at least is pretty close to the book. This film is just not. They've just made Dorothy a singer for some reason, and they've made it like set in our time, which just wasn't the case of the Wizard of Oz. And Toto, they made Toto the what's he called? Eep, the King Prawn. He's played by him, as he's supposed to be a dog. So yeah, this film, I'd say, you can avoid. Just skip out in this film. There's really nothing particularly special about it. You forget about it almost as soon as you've seen it. Like, I watched it a few days ago. I was struggling to remember everything from it. It was just such a forgettable film. So I don't even have that much to say about it. But I would like to say that I know a lot of people really hated the Muppets from Space. But I say the Muppets from Space is a fun film. But regardless whether you like it or not, I think it is a masterpiece compared to this film. This film is just rubbish. I mean, Dorothy isn't really a likeable character. Like, she wants to become a singer, but she's just not a likeable character, so I don't really care what happens to her. But I guess this film isn't exactly horrible, but it isn't good. It is pretty bad. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching this film for the Muppets. There's just nothing clever here. Oh, and Dorothy wasn't even very well played. The actress who played her, it was pretty bad acting. Overall, this film is just really dry. It's boring. It's unfunny. The songs aren't even very good, most of them at least. And overall, it's just a bad film. And it's really disappointing, and I wouldn't recommend watching it. I'd give it a 6 out of 20. Because, like, it's not exactly the most horrible film ever, but it's still not good. Well, the question is, after this film, did any good Muppet films come out? Well, so stay tuned for my review of The Muppets.